All right, we are here with episode 4 of Cookbook Keto by Kzoo Keto, the web series where I get to learn how to cook. Greg and Nate get to make fun of me and critique what I make. Now, if you remember from the last episode, at the end, we had Nate choose what he wanted me to make. So we are making a Crustless Spinach Quiche. It's from a website called thelittlepine.com. It's not entirely keto because the very first ingredient is 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. Not doing that. Avocado oil. Everything else is keto though. We have eggs, we have salt, we have red pepper, we have heavy cream, mozzarella cheese, garlic, spinach, and onion. So let's get going on this. Okay, so we're gonna get started chopping up the onion. I'm not good at this, don't know what I'm doing. So, recipe calls for 2 cups. I'm gonna make it really small. I probably have a cup and a half to a cup and 3/4 here, and I don't want to taste it or feel it in my mouth at all.
That's what she said.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
I think you're cutting an onion.
Why does it have, what's that? Why?
That's
it molted.
That is the skin. Have you never chopped an onion before, Stacy?
I have, but I do it different every time because I don't know the proper way to do it.
Wow, look at that technique, guys. That is amazing. That might be the fastest I've ever seen Stacy cut an onion. Literally, it takes her 20 minutes. So scratch my comment earlier about Stacy versus Stacy. She's been literally beating on this onion for 20 minutes now.
It's not been 20 minutes. It's been like 3.
Maybe 5.
It needs to be tiny.
Are you done yet?
No.
No.
There are still large
Are we
pieces.
going back through the other way again?
Yeah, I gotta... Look at this. That's a chunk, man.
That is a nice piece of onion.
That could end up in my mouth, and that would not be good.
Mm-hmm.
There's lots of pieces like that.
Yeah. So you're systematically going through and eliminating all of those chunks.
I'm trying to make these like the size of the little pieces of crap that come on the McDonald's hamburgers.
So guys, here's a pro tip for you. If you are like Stacy and have to go through this exercise, just put the damn onion in a blender. And
would have been nice to know that in the beginning.
Blitz the crap out of this thing because like she's literally going to be here for 15 minutes.
Okay, now that the food chopping prep is out of the way, I'm going to turn the oven on to 375. So next we are going to spray our pan dish. Because it's a crustless quiche, you can't use a tart pan or a tart pan. Or what are those things that you make cheesecakes in? The springform, yeah. Can't use that either. Because you have nothing to hold it up. Because once you take it out, it's gonna flop. So, 9-inch pie pan.
Kind of like my underwear. Once you take it out, it kind of flops.
Okay, so you start out with your skillet. It says large skillet. 2 tablespoons. 1, 2.
Look at this poor defenseless onion that has been destroyed. Oh, she's sniffing it. Did a doggy go poo-poo in there or something? Like, why are you smelling it?
I'm just curious.
Spinach doesn't smell like anything.
It smells like green.
It smells like foliage.
It smells like green.
This texture better not be more like a rainforest again. We don't want any repeat of that.
Hey, this will not be my fault. This is all 100% Nate.
Well,
okay,
you know, the cook takes a lot of responsibilities. 10 ounces?
10 ounces is a lot more than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah. Well, it's going to cook down a lot.
Yeah, but like trying to measure it.
So how many ounces do you have right there?
That's 2.5. That's a lot of freaking spinach.
That's right. Damn it, Nate. I don't like spinach that much. It's better than broccoli. Let's see what 10 ounces of spinach looks like, Stacy.
What is this, a 5-quart bowl, I think?
Something like that.
KitchenAid?
Fill it down so we can see how full. Oh my god, that's a lot of spinach.
Yep.
But through the magic of heat, we're going to make it look like it's nothing.
Alright, so
you get your oil?
This to a medium heat, and then you throw in your onion. Cook the onion until it is softened, which I'm not sure how in the heck you're supposed to know that.
Well, when it starts,
not like you're reaching in
when it
there,
starts getting translucent, that's when you know. Because the pieces are so small, though, it won't take very long.
always good. Hey,
Yeah.
I made a shortcut.
20 minutes chopping onion is not a shortcut, honey. Sorry to say. I'm pretty sure that's a long cut.
It works.
Alright, what's next? Recovering from her smell of the garlic. Why don't you... Hey, honey, why don't you reach down there and smell that? See if it smells like garlic.
No.
No? No?
I can smell it from 10 feet away.
Alright.
Now my eyes are starting to like...
From the onion? Taking her vision away with the onion, taking her breath away with the garlic. Another episode of Cookbook Keto with Stacy. Alright, teaspoon of garlic. Go, 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 go.
It kind of moved like it was one organism.
Yeah, that's not what I thought you were gonna say. So sauteing the garlic and the onion.
Cook for an additional minute, stirring constantly.
Yeah, you know what's easier than tongs? A wooden spoon.
I need tongs for the spinach.
Well, yeah.
I'm not liking Nate very much right now. By the way, he's not here yet.
Yeah, that was a false alarm. Odie jumped the gun. See how they're kind of looking translucent now?
Like, not good.
Smells like garlic and onion. Smells amazing.
Does not smell good.
Stacy was a vampire in her former life. She doesn't like garlic. So,
so it says to...
add the spinach in batches, probably. So
yes. Do it in batches depending on the pan size. Well, this is a large skillet.
Yeah. Boom. Get in there, spinach.
But it's not 10 ounces of spinach large.
No.
Like, I can't even imagine what size
It's
skillet
about 2 ounces of spinach.
It releases water or something. I don't freaking know.
So it's going to wilt, and then when it wilts, it's going to release the water that's trapped inside of it. That basically is most of what
the water. There'll be more room, is what it says.
Right. Is this the first time you've ever cooked spinach before?
No.
Right, because this side paneer, you cooked spinach too, did you not?
But that was frozen.
Oh, it's true.
And thawed.
So it was pre-cooked.
And I don't think that was pre-cooked. This is fresh and really freaking big.
Freakishly large. I'm kind of surprised she's not cutting stems off, guys. Mason has taken notice of what is for dinner. And it's not quite there yet. He's currently going to the carb cupboard. He's taking a loaf of bread to his room. Oh, uh-oh. She's going back for extra spinach.
Flip it when it begins to wilt.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there's Nate. He's
Nate's sneaking in. Alright, so we are going to process this down. And it looks like this.
Now I add half a teaspoon of salt.
So that was 10 ounces of spinach. It's now a cup slop.
The recipe says 1/4 crushed red peppers, so
I'm sure it's a quarter cup.
I'm sure, I don't know. It's a quarter, we're doing a quarter of a teaspoon. Okay, so 6 eggs. You whisk them. That was the double yolk.
Wait, what is that?
That's a double yolk.
Oh my god, a double yolk!
It's a double yolk. That's supposed to be good luck.
Good luck. Good luck, this is gonna taste like crap. So, Stacy, why are you using a KitchenAid mixer to mix the eggs? It's only 6 eggs.
I have a mixer
I see.
with a whisk attachment.
And you're not afraid you're gonna over whisk and form some stiff peaks on the eggs? That was not a dirty joke. That's literally a thing.
I know it's a thing.
Oh, okay.
But the way you said it.
Oh, I saw it became a joke. All right, so half a teaspoon of salt.
Half a teaspoon of salt.
Boom.
1/4 cup of heavy whipping cream.
Shake that jug, baby.
So Nate, have Greg tell you what he had for lunch today.
Yeah.
What did you have for lunch?
So I did not prepare very well. Had an omelet for lunch. I thought that would be a great idea to have a ham and cheese omelet. We just got ham from Costco the other day, so I was like, oh, ham and cheese omelet, this would be great. And yeah. I told Stacy when I got home, I'm like, this is probably not the smartest choice. This is a Stacy choice right here. This is like me not preparing. I'm ashamed. How much mozzarella cheese?
Cup and a half.
Cup and a half. I'm okay with biting into a clump of cheese. What I don't want is a clump of spinach.
Lucy.
Nope.
There's cheese!
She's coming! Wait, weren't you just kicking them out of the kitchen just a few minutes ago?
Yeah, but when I have shit that needs to be cleaned up.
Please stop calling my cheese shit. What I'm hoping is going to salvage the dish for me.
So you're supposed to stir this in, so I'm stirring.
So why don't you just stir it in with your mixer? It was already on.
I forgot. It looks like curds.
Looks like egg stuff.
Make sure the veggies in the prepared pan aren't too hot. Pour it over.
Alright. Are you supposed to top it with like pepper or anything?
Nope.
That's boring.
Bake it for 20 to 25 minutes. It is done when the edges begin to brown and the center is firm. I made it for 28 minutes because set it for 20, was still really jiggly. Set it for another 5, was less jiggly. So I threw it in for another 3. Now it is sufficiently not jiggly.
Yeah, not jiggly. How long do you gotta let it cool before we can cut into it?
10 minutes, I believe.
10 minutes?
Yep.
Alright, back in 10 minutes.
I'm gonna treat it like I do brownies. I'm gonna cut it with a plastic knife.
Why is that treating it like brownies? Why do you treat brownies the same?
Yeah, because if you cut brownies with when they're warm with a metal knife, then they just like
stick.
They rip up.
Because you're a brownie expert.
I used to be. 8 servings, according to the recipe.
So is that 1/8?
This is 1/8.
Oh, look at all
cheesy.
that green shit on the bottom of it.
That's really small.
That's what I was thinking. Wait, we talking about the same thing? Never mind the mess. This is our board game we're getting ready to start playing here. After we enjoy our Cookbook Keto recipe from good old Stacy. My spinach is oozing. I want a different piece.
We decided that Cookbook Keto nights are going to become game nights. So on the nights that I make things such as the sag paneer,
or sad paneer as we affectionately refer to it.
Yes.
We as in they. That way Nate doesn't go home extremely unhappy.
Right.
I'm hungry.
He looks hungry.
We'll let you take the first bite.
That's right. That's right. We'll do this timed wise. I see a flake of red pepper. I'm excited about that.
Not excited about these onions.
I'll let you try it.
Oh, joy. Look, onions on the bottom.
Yummy. That was the best part. Look at the camera. They want to know what your reaction is. So it's delicious.
I think I'm just gonna eat the egg part.
Greg?
My turn?
Yes.
All right.
The egg is good.
The egg is good.
But
The egg
cheese.
is great. Tastes like spinach and egg.
That's kind of my thought. I mean, it tastes like an omelet. It doesn't taste like a quiche. I mean, it's fine. I don't have an issue with it. It's
decent.
I feel like it needs something more, like tomatoes or
Hot sauce.
some color. Would
It's
be nice,
got plenty of green on the bottom.
You just about flip it over.
It also needs a crust. It's really missing a crust.
There you go. Look, it's like a cheesecake now.
Yeah. Not digging this.
I mean, I think it tastes fine.
I like spinach just fine when it's ground the hell up in a smoothie.
I like fresh spinach better than cooked spinach.
Yeah, or in a salad.
Yeah, I
can
could
do
eat
that
a salad. I mean, again, it's not bad. We'll eat it. But
Last week's was way better.
It's all on you, man.
In a different league, better.
All on you. Keto Cuban pot roast.
so there you have it. That's what we're having next week. Gotta be better than a quiche.
Hey, my first quiche was awesome.
It was cheese and egg.
I'm a thumbs up.
You like it?
Yeah.
You can go get some more, man.
I will.
Alright.
You can take it home with you too. Because there will be leftovers.
He's gonna eat all of that. What are you talking about?
You can't tell me that's going to be your only piece.
Yep.
Really?
I'm going to find something else to eat.
Wow. You're a thumbs down.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't.
Wow.
I am a 2 thumbs down.
Wow.
No.
How is it that you don't like this? You are thumbs down for this.
I'm
Complete thumbs down for this.
Complete thumbs down.
Not
The only
even
thing
like,
I like is
in the
egg.
middle. Not even in the middle. Not close.
The only thing I like is the egg.
But for the sag paneer, you were a firm thumbs up.
Mm-hmm.
In spite of everyone else being a thumbs down firmly.
By the way, guys, I'm super excited that I had eggs earlier today. So much better than this. Not because Stacy did anything wrong. Just cooked perfectly. It's just the ingredients that were wrong. Alright guys, well that's a wrap for us. Game night's over. Mason is the winner. Yay. Good job, Mason. Which is nice because he doesn't usually play with us because he's usually so busy. So,
But
second
when he
place.
does, he always wins.
Yeah, he usually wins. Second place is Stacy with a game she's never played.
And it's Greg's favorite game.
And it's my favorite game, but I don't get to play a lot, so I'm thinking maybe I'll be by letting her win.
Oh,
Maybe I'll be able to
no,
play it
no,
more.
no. Whatever.
So anyway, somebody made last place, which seems somewhat fitting because you picked the quiche. Right? Thanks for tuning in with us, guys, and we'll see you guys in the next video. And until we see you,
Stay keto.
bye.
Well, I'm looking at it like, is that going to shrink? Or is that going to be...
Yeah, it'll all shrink. It's gonna all pull into itself. Sort of like jumping into an ice cold pool. See how that look, right, guys? I'm not the pervert. It's this one. I just say things like that to make her laugh. Because she's
so
a pervert.
it's a premeditated thing, so he thinks about it too.
That's not true. Okay, maybe it's true. I don't know if it's true or not. But it's definitely about her.
And it says to flip it. Flip it when it begins to...
I flipped it, guys!
It's all your fault. I know.
It's true.
It's not my fault. You didn't pick the right one.
This says meat in it. Eggs. Underdeveloped meat.
Because I absolutely love it when they publish recipes and don't finish the thought.
It's kind of like you made the recipe. We lost some soldiers in the knife battle. And now the pan battle has also occurred. Stacy doesn't have that mantra of leave no man behind.
Not when it comes to those. There's plenty in there. Look at that shit. Gross. Onions are gross. I don't like it when they crack vertically.
I hate it. It tastes completely wrong when they crack vertically.
No, it's just harder to... Sorry about the camera shaking.
She's not sorry.
Somebody
She's making me laugh.
who's claiming to not be perverted.
And why are you privileged to not have to do something like this by hand?
Because I have a fucking mixer.
F-word mixer? How about you try recording that part again?
So don't give me this smarmy ass look.
What?
I am so gonna hurt you.
Promises, promises.
It's like cheese sticking up. I'm trying to get it to... It's like it's trying to escape.
Yeah. It knows what's happening next.
Okay. Sorry, I was reading the headline.
Squirrel. Just grab the shit out and let's see what it looks like.
So, ooh, slippery.
That's what he said.
Alright, so we could do keto Cuban picadillo. Picadillo.
Pick a pack of pickled peppers.
Picadillo.
Pick a dildo?
You can't pick them out. Or getting a sandwich with mustard and you don't like mustard. You cannot do that because you cannot scrape the mustard off. It's still there.
That's right.
Okay.
It's completely infected.
Infected. And he doesn't like mustard either.
No, I don't.
I gathered that.
Red peppers might give us.
What is a red pepper? There are like 50,000 different kinds of red pepper.
Red bell pepper.
There's only one kind of red pepper.
No, there's the little skinny.
No.
What are you doing with your hand there, honey? I feel like I've never seen that pepper guy. Like, I don't know him. But I certainly don't think I want to. Because it's...
They're the little. I'm sad with the meal today.